Hey everybody, it's Mary Page, and I want a gift card from Kaler's Aquatics about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, but I was unable to do an unboxing because I had a lot going on, so I thought I would show y'all what I got with my $50 from Aquarium Co-op. So the first thing I got that was really cool is this little thing right here. Can y'all see it? It's a bloodworm or tubifix worm feeder. This is an awesome little, it's an awesome little device. Let's see if I can get it where y'all can see it. Makes feeding your bloodworms so much easier. And then if you have other fish, like I have corridors in here, and sometimes it's hard to get the food down to them because they will steal all the food before it ever reaches the bottom. This way I can put them some bloodworms up here, and then I can drop some, other food down for the cories, and there's 2 white skirt tetras in here. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. Now, then also up here, I got this beautiful water sprite. Got some beautiful plants from Aquarium Co-op. This is the tank that started everything. Let's see if I can get him to come out. This is my very first Betta that got me started back in the fish room here. He's very shy. I don't even know if you can see him. There he is. He's just a paradise Betta from, I think somebody got him for me at Petco. They came over about a year ago and said, you don't have any fish anymore. And next thing you know, she brought me this. Well, I have a lot of plants in here for him because he has such a heavy tail. It really helps him get, helps him, supports him. I got some of these pre-filters over here in this tank. I got the Monte Carlo. Now I don't have these planted yet because I have another aquarium that's a 33-gallon that I'm going to be planting. This is one of my bad little sorority girls. They were all together for a year doing fine, and then I decided, well, I didn't decide, somebody sent me a female Betta with my male Betta, and I decided I'd put her in the tank with them, and it caused a big ruckus. So she's down here in this planted jar for now. Till I see where she is. There she is. She was the mate to my male Betta that I did the so-called surgery on. But I know it's just a 2.5-gallon jar. The other jar has some endlers in it. And of course this, I've shown one other time, this is my guppy tub. Excuse me. Now, here's another thing I got from Aquarium Co-op. These are the best sponge filters around. I'm not kidding y'all. They have a weighted bottom. They're so easy. Now, normally it has a tube that goes up here. I didn't put it on there because this is a little bit shallow, but these guppies are finally having some fry for me. There's a little mama. Here's some of the boys. There's another one. And then there's 2 gold galaxies in here that came from LRB. There's one of them. Here's the other male right here. And now that I'm finally getting some fry, they were all bred before I put them in here together, so they're getting ready to all get separated back out. And then there's, let's see here. Oh, I actually got 3 of these Lilies. Now, I got these with the thoughts of thinking I would have my aquarium set up by now, and I didn't. And it's going to be a 4-foot, 33-gallon long. So, how long, does anybody know how long these will these last for a little while if I keep them in a dark, cool place? If anybody knows, please leave me a comment. Now, this up here, this is my Betta sorority, like I said. I've tried to show it before, but I just don't have a very good camera, and I'm not the best photographer or a videographer or whatever you want to call it. But I just really love this feeding ring right here. This thing is awesome. Now, so let's see, I got the Water Sprite, the Monte Carlo. Oh, and this tank right here, and the Antler tank. It just has a small one of these filters. You can see the little tube that I've got attached to this one. This is just a little male and female I've got separated out over here, hoping I'll get some little babies out of them. I don't know where they are. Let's see. There they are. There's little mama right there. And the lucky dude that got to go with her, I don't know where he is. But his brothers, his hombres, are right up here. They're the lucky little survivors of I got some ghost shrimp one time. And of course, my Betta took care of the ghost shrimp. But he allowed the fry to live, and they were so tiny, the lady didn't even know she had put them in the bag. And then over here, this is the Betta we did the work on the other day. He's not doing the greatest right now. His face is very sore and swollen. I've just now put him back in the tank. I've had him separated in a separate container with some medicines, you know, like some Melafix and a little salt, because it was like an open wound. I'm wondering if I need to put him on some antibiotics. And then, of course, the other thing I got from the co-op was this beautiful Pogostemon stellatus, I can't say it, octopus, but this is just the most beautiful plant. I mean, this is just simply gorgeous. And I have literally just plopped it in this tank, and it has just gone crazy. But I just wanted to show just a few things. Like I said, I had $50 from Aquarium Co-op. I got 3 beautiful plants. I got that one, the Water Sprite, and the Monte Carlo. I got 2 of these filters. I think this was the medium, and this one was the small. And then I got the Monte Carlo that's up here with little Bluebell, who will go back in the tank soon. But her and this little one in this jar over here, they got into a little bit of a tuft. This little thing, we've named her Torpedo. She's really tiny. You can't tell, but she is a little baby, and she's staring at the snail right now. There's a snail up there. She's getting ready to torpedo it. She's a little bombardier. She's a terror. She's not playing. She will not work out in a sorority at all. But that's okay. She'll get her own place. And for right now, I had made this little planted jar as just a father fish dirted aquarium kind of little project. And thank goodness I did, because it gave me somewhere to stick her little rear end. So, and then like I said, I got the Monte Carlo, the feeding, bloodworm feeding ring, and this Water Sprite back here. It's still in the pot. And I got the 3 water lilies. So, if y'all think these will be okay, I could plop one down here in this aquarium, but I was just kind of hoping that I'd have my other tank set up now. But I can put them somewhere if I need to go ahead and plant them. But there's Murphy. He's on the top of this box. That's what the little sponge filter comes in. But let me recommend these to everybody. The color is great. They fit in with your decor. The weighted bottoms are just awesome. I cannot get over how nice they are. Now, the one thing I didn't get is I didn't get the no clog air stones, which honestly I thought I had ordered, but I guess I didn't. And that's okay. I'll get them the next time. But the no clog air stones will fit down into this, and then of course make a finer bubble coming out of it, and they drop down in it perfectly, and they're just the best air stones ever. I don't have one, but I've seen other people that use them, and they're just fantastic. So I'd take another little tour around. This is called junior fish keeping. This is like a little old lady with a bunch of little fish tanks in a corner, some planted jars, 15-gallon. None of my stuff is fancy. It all came from yard sales or giveaways or whatever, except for, I've got like stratum and stuff in there, but these girls are just a lot of fun. But they all took a little bit of a wearing out from little old Torpedo over here. She was a little booger. I thought I'd go back around again. Everything's planted. And then, of course, back over here, this plant right here is gorgeous. And here comes my little buddy. Oh, I thought that was the pleco back there. His little face is swollen. I'm not sure if he's going to pull through this or not. He did real good, and then this morning I just noticed he's kind of moping around, so I went ahead and put him back in the tank for now to see if he'd swim around, but he did not eat, and that's got me a little concerned. He's starting to perk up a little bit, though. But anyway, I just want to thank Bob Kaler from Kaler's Aquatics. I mean, it was fantastic. I've never won anything, and then after I won that, I won another feeding ring from Fishman, so I kind of went on to a spree there for a minute. But anyway, I thank you all, and I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful day.